Volunteering with New York Cares has undoubtedly changed the course of my life. I never thought I would be a sports agent. Here I am doing that based on a relationship that I formed 11 years ago through the program. It was 2008. I was working in investment banking, so on the free time that I had on the weekends, it was nice to be able to get involved in something completely different.
A lot of our kids live below poverty, and they want to be able to do something that's exciting, that's fun, that they normally wouldn't do. Through New York Cares, we got the basketball clinic with Coach Greer. I just call him Coach.
There were 40 or 50 kids, 15 basketballs, 2 hoops. From 3 till 4:30 was mandatory study tables. We'd work on homework, make sure that they were all up to speed on what they were supposed to do in class, and then 4:30 is when we would start basketball practice.
So the next thing you know, Greer had formed the Lock Lions, named after our school. It was great. It was just this pride of everybody feeling like they just had a part of something big. It brought life to the community of something that I never envisioned when, he just came in off the street and wanted to just donate his time.
So when I first met Mo, he was second tallest on the original team and probably the 3rd best player at the time. If I had to have chosen anyone to make it big one day, it certainly wouldn't have been Mo.
I knew that it was important to have Greer even in my professional life just because of the amount of just consistency he's always played in my life from age 9. Growing up in Harlem is tough, especially at a young age. You see things around things that most 8 to 10-year-olds don't normally see. The biggest things that New York Cares and Greer himself kind of helped with, and PS 208, was just that kind of unconditional love. Just having that after school study and then basketball practice, it added that structure to our lives. I was really good at subtracting, adding, and multiplying, but I was really bad at division. I had no clue what I was doing, and this was the day he taught me a little trick for long division. So.
When I think about the work that Greer did with these young people, he was genuinely committed to wanting to develop character.
It always helps to have compassionate, loving leaders. Coach always showed that. He really loved his team. He kept a close connection with all of them. And Muhammad comes back. He came back and spoke at our 5th grade graduation one year. He came back to visit the kids, and it's really inspiring, and it helps kids to want to aspire to be like him.
One of the joys in the work of New York Cares is that we get to hear about relationships like the one between Greer and Mo quite frequently. Tens of thousands of New Yorkers every year perform an act of warmth through New York Cares. That act of warmth can be educating a child, helping an adult get into the workforce, or dropping a coat at your local police precinct. What we also know when we're in volunteerism is that if we have an impact, it changes our life too.
Talent is evenly distributed in the world, but opportunity isn't. I believe in the New York Cares cause because it shines that light on kids. It gives them the spotlight to embrace who they are and to do things that they ultimately want to do.
For each of us, I think we all know that caring is incredibly important, but it's half the equation, right? You care, we know you do. We're here so you can take action.
Perform your own act of warmth. Donate today.